They were drinking and celebrating. A messenger arrived and reported, "Great king, there are two one-horned demon kings outside seeking an audience." The monkey king replied, "Let them in." The demon kings tidied their garments, entered the cave, and bowed deeply. The monkey king asked, "Why have you come to see me?" One of the demon kings said, "We have long heard of your majesty's recruitment of talented individuals, yet we had no opportunity to meet you. Now that we see your majesty returning in triumph with an imperial appointment, we have come to offer our congratulations. We present this ochre yellow robe as a gift in celebration. If your majesty would not disdain us, we humbly offer our loyalty and service." The monkey king was overjoyed. He donned the ochre yellow robe, and his followers lined up in ceremonial fashion to pay their respects. The monkey king then appointed the demon king as the frontline commander. After expressing gratitude, the demon king inquired, "Your majesty spent a long time in heaven. What position were you granted?" The monkey king scoffed. "The celestial emperor looks down on talent. He made me nothing more than a lowly keeper of the heavenly forces." Hearing this, the demon king replied, "With your majesty's divine powers, why should you be content with tending horses? Why not claim the title of Great Sage of Heaven?" The monkey king was thrilled, clapping his hands and exclaiming, "Good! Good! Good!" He immediately ordered his bro generals, "Prepare a banner at once. Have it emblazoned with the words Great Sage of Heaven and raise it high. From now on, you shall address me by this title, no longer as Great King. Spread this decree to all the demon lords of the various caves." Thus it was decided. The next day, the celestial emperor held court. Just then, Celestial Master Zhang led the chief and deputy supervisors of the imperial stables to kneel at the steps of the palace, reporting, "Your Majesty, the newly appointed keeper of the heavenly horses, Sun Wukong, found his rank too low and rebelled, fleeing from heaven yesterday." Even as they spoke, another report arrived from the south heavenly gate. King of the North, Baraka, led a troop of celestial soldiers forward and announced, "The keeper of the heavenly horses has left the gates of heaven for reasons unknown." Upon hearing this, the celestial emperor immediately decreed, "Let the various celestial divisions return to their posts. I shall dispatch heavenly troops to capture this fiend." At that moment, the Grand Commander of Heavenly Armies, pagoda-bearing Heavenly King Li Jin, and his son, Nezha, stepped forward and requested, "Your Majesty, we humbly ask for the honor of subduing this monster." The Celestial Emperor was pleased and immediately appointed Li Jin as the Supreme Commander, Demon Suppression, and Nezha as the Great Deity of the Three-Altar Sea Assembly. He ordered them to march against Sun Wukong at once. After receiving the imperial command, Li Jin and Nezha returned to their respective palaces, mustered their three armies, and assembled their officers. The giant spirit deity was designated as the vanguard, the fish-belly generals covered the rear, and the Yaksha generals drove the troops forward. In no time, the forces marched out of the south heavenly gate and arrived at Flower Fruit Mountain. Once there, they selected a flat plain to set up camp and ordered the vanguard, the giant spirit deity, to issue a challenge. The deity received his orders, donned his armor, and wielded his flower-patterned battle axe as he marched to the entrance of the water curtain cave. Outside the cave, numerous demon creatures, wolves, tigers, leopards, and other beasts, brandished spears and swords, leaping and howling in preparation for battle. The giant spirit deity bellowed, "You filthy beasts! Go and inform your so-called great sage that I am a general from the heavens, acting under the decree of the celestial emperor. I have come to subdue him. Tell him to surrender at once, lest all of you suffer and perish." The demons scurried off in alarm, rushing into the cave and crying out, "Disaster! Disaster!" The Monkey King asked, "What disaster?" The demons replied, "There is a heavenly general outside, claiming that he is here by the celestial emperor's decree to subdue you. He demands that you surrender immediately, or else we will all perish." Upon hearing this, the Monkey King ordered, "Bring me my armor." He donned his purple gold crown, fastened his golden armor, stepped into his crab-walking boots, and wielded his ruyi jing golden hoop staff. Leading his army, he marched out of the cave and arrayed his forces in battle formation. The giant spirit deity scrutinized the Monkey King and saw that he was indeed an impressive figure, clad in golden armor, gleaming bright. A golden crown atop his head shines with light. In his hands, a golden staff so bold, crab-walking boots match him, strong and old. His eyes like stars, sharp and keen, his ears past his shoulders, stiff and lean. Tall and mighty, ever-changing his form, his voice rings loud as a thunderstorm. Pointed mouth, fang teeth, once a horse-keeper, now seeks the heavens, no less a dreamer. The giant spirit deity shouted, "You wretched monkey! Do you even recognize me?" The Monkey King responded, "Which deity's lucky are you? I've never met you before. Say your name." The giant spirit deity roared, "You deceitful ape! No wonder you do not recognize me. I am the giant spirit general, vanguard under the command of pagoda-bearing heavenly king Li Jing. I have been sent by the celestial emperor to capture you. Surrender now, cast off your armor, and return to heaven, lest your demon horde be annihilated. Resist, and I shall grant you into dust." The Monkey King, infuriated, snapped, "You lowly deity, stop your boasting. I should crush you with a single blow, but I shall spare your life so that you may carry a message. Return to heaven and tell the celestial emperor this. He has no regard for talent. I possess boundless abilities. Why should I tend to resources? Look at my banner. It bears the title Great Sage of Heaven. If he grants me this title officially, I shall cease my rebellion, and peace will prevail. If not, I shall storm the celestial palace and see that he never sits peacefully on his dragon throne again." Hearing this, the giant spirit deity turned and beheld a tall banner outside the cave, inscribed with the words "Great Sage of Heaven." Scoffing, he sneered, "You ignorant monkey! How dare you give yourself such an audacious title? Taste my axe." With that, he swung his weapon directly at Sun Wukong's head. But the Monkey King, well versed in battle, calmly parried the attack with his staff. Thus began an intense duel.